9. That'll be 8. Yep. Down like this. There we go. So this would be their walkway. There would probably be maybe remote doors. I think they would be double barred. There we go. They'll be double barred. So I have a double door, double one there. The same thing up here to get to the main section of the prison. The armory. That's a good point. The armory would... See, I'm looking at this and I'm saying, this just aesthetical side, or do we have 2 security rooms? Ooh, double the security. Why? Why would we want to do that? There's another room, because I would like the idea of the armory actually being behind one of the security rooms. Oh, staff room. No, yeah, that's fine. We're going to have a staff room on one side, the security room on the other. The security room probably will be better off on this side, because I imagine this is going to be connected up to the main section. It's not going to be completely even. But even then, that security room is quite far away from the rest of the area, I would say. Like, if we want to get this planned out, let me just take a drink. My throat's disappearing. Come back! Don't leave me like this! You're the only thing I have! Right. My speech is back. It's returned to me, somewhat. Now, let's say we have the walls coming out to about here, right? Well, I want it to sort of be disconnected from here, so maybe it does that. And then comes up all the way like this. So that's about 9 from here. So that would be like this. But the thing is, we wanted to go out a little bit more. So let's say we go out all the way like that. We've got these squares right here to indicate just the corners. It'll probably just be this massive section right here. So we'll go all the way up from there. 58. Am I planning to have a lot of legendary prisoners? Not this much. But you can't be too careful. So let's say that block right there is the legendary block. Or the legendary area. Because it is going to be primarily outside. We have to remember that. Not to mention, how are they fed? We can't keep them on constant lockdown, so we could just give them food, unfortunately. So how do we feed them? Because I'm thinking they can all have their separate canteens that's attached to their cell block where they are given food. But how they access food would then become an issue, I think. I'll be too reliant on the game's random assortment of foods. And I'm pretty sure I can assign it per cell block, though. So what if... Yeah, every cell block would be separate, wouldn't it? So we probably could have this work. But it would still be awkward because... Yeah, this is still going to be awkward. Can we have an outside canteen? The main issue we would have, because it's all outside primarily, other than the eating area, is if it's raining while it's eating, they're going to be frustrated. But it would be kind of cool. But we need it to be outside, I think. I mean inside, because I'm pretty sure that's a requirement. Yeah, indoors. So we can't do that, unfortunately. Unless having fences around it means it's indoors, which would be quite interesting. Oh well, let's get the rest of this planning done. Do we want it to be walkable? Do we want to be able to access these different areas? To have a middle part right here, which is where we connect up to the different sections. Will that matter for us? I don't know. I'm trying to think of a reason why this would be a tool required. Are these going to be perimeter walls? That's a good point. I think they will be. The main issue we have is then the power is going to have to go and skirt around it, which is awkward. Yeah, that's... Yeah, the way the power connects up is now going to be a bit awkward. I mean, unless I do the same thing here, then I have to bring the power up a little bit. This is going to have a separate power. Is it going to need a separate one, though? I don't think we need perimeter walls. No, we've got enough perimeter walls around the main site. We don't need it. It would look cool, though, which is the main reason why I think I should have them. Maybe we have more central perimeter walls. Maybe that's what we can do to just avert from what we were thinking of before. So let's say we make this an inside walking area. Let's just sort of assume. Yeah, maybe it's a good idea. It does make the wall look a little bit better, to be honest. And we're all about looks in this place. My main issue with this prison is it's so randomly off-center. Like, you're just zooming out and it does look a bit... Well, it looks kind of cool. I just feel like I can use this side for a bit of extra space. Because, you know, you never know. You might need that extra space. Or I can maybe have it be a forestry or nothing. I could just have it be nothing. This side's not going to have anything on it. I'm not going to make another side with this sort of legendary security zone. Are these going to be perimeter walls? Now, once again, it doesn't need to be. But the inside area will be. So what we will do is, from these corners, we'll probably go out by 3. And then probably have the 2 blocks instead. Okay. Cheers, game. Maybe have the 2 blocks instead. Then it becomes uneven, though. We can't do that. Okay, whatever the hell that is. Let's get rid of that. 1, 2, 3. I'll do it on the 3rd block. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I'll do it on the 3rd block. Yeah, I kind of like that. So these can be perimeter walls. These can be normal. This can go over to... So we'll make these normal ones as well. This is sort of like another staging zone, I suppose. And then this goes into the main prison. So there's several doorways for the legendary prisoners to have to break through if they are going to try and break out. And then they'll have to go through 2 other sniper towers. Then is the positioning of our cell blocks. Now, we do have this inside area. We're probably going to have ourselves a pathway around here. And we'll have a doorway probably getting out from this area. The same thing on the other side, I think. We just get that lined up properly. There we go. So we'll have that be a pathway. We'll have a pathway going through here as well. I don't know the use of this pathway yet. I'm trying to think of one. We'll have this go through this side as well, just for the sake of it. We need to do that. Why do we need this? What is useful about having a pathway walk around here? They do try to dig out. You know, we've got some guards lingering. It sort of just makes it look more secure, but as to whether or not it's even going to be cost-effective or effective in any matter, no. I think it's not. Pretty much is just there for aesthetics. So, it's going to look pretty sweet, what I'm trying to say. This connector right here I don't care for too much, but it doesn't really matter. It's just going to be a bit of blank space. Will it, though? I could make this into another building now that I'm looking at it. I'll think about it. But anyway, the armory could actually be in the back right here. I keep saying actually a lot. It's annoying the hell out of me. Actually, maybe sorta. So we can have the armory and the kennel area around about here. I'm going to say the kennels and then the armory. Just another form of defense. So another asymmetry about the whole thing, but I don't mind that. The armory's really hard to get to. The security room's hard to get to as well because you have to probably go through another double area like this. Maybe not even double, 3 doorways. One there, one there, one there. Or one there, one there. It's uneven, which is why I'm sort of questioning what I should really do here. Maybe 2 others, I don't know. Going crazy at this point. Maybe just 1 there and 1 here. Guards walking back and forth for this part. Yeah, that should be fine. They're just going to be armed guards, by the way. They're not going to be any normal ones. Well, actually, I don't know. I'm pretty sure normal... I think armed guards can open doors. They probably can't, though. Yeah, that's a good point. We are going to be having a pathway through the middle right here. Probably just end up being another patrol. That's what these pathways are, by the way. They're patrols. But there will also probably be walkways there as well for aesthetical purposes. Keep saying that word. It's a good one to use, I would say. If we zoom out right there, that's looking like hyper defended. It's great. Said like there, annoyed me just slightly. Now, as for the actual cells, I think they remain the same. 6x6, it's pretty good size right there. It's just a case of where we put them now. I think sort of 6x6 cell blocks. I like the idea of keeping them separate. Just so it's easier for us to access. So wait, let's see, from here. So if I can... Ooh, okay, that's off by 1. 6 on that side, 6 on the other, which means we can have a pathway through here. Walkway like that. Okay. So that's not bad. Now we can put some others on the other side. But got to start thinking about sniper towers. These are perimeter walls around some of these. Are they? I keep thinking about perimeter walls. It's annoying me. I know I don't technically need them. They're already surrounded by perimeter walls in the entire of the prison. But I know it just makes it look a bit better. I've not even got a place for my power yet. I suppose I can shove it in this corner here. That's fine. Yeah, just shove it here or something. In the middle, cover that up. Yeah, it'll look a bit messy, but it can connect up to the security area. There's the separate power area, which means I will have to... I already said I'm going to make this the perimeter wall. Okay, we can have a perimeter here, here, and here. But as for this bottom section, I mean, we can have it along here as well, but this bit's going to have to remain concrete. So this is the weakness, but there's loads of guards around here anyway, so I suppose it should be fine. We still need more cell blocks around it, though. We have 10 here. I'm hoping for a few more around this area. I could even just connect them up. I think would be able to fit another cell. Yeah, that would be able to fit another cell, I think. Let's try it again. Maybe even 2. Damn it, not perfect. We're off just slightly. We'd have to cut that bit in half there. The main issue I have with this... We get 2 more cells, I believe. Yeah, 2 more cells. We can't walk through that middle section anymore. These could just be kept as pathways. Might keep that middle bit as a nice sort of grassy outcropping. Might look cool. I mean, that's fine. Yeah, I don't really mind. As for the middle section right here... Do I want to just have... It's a really big question of where the canteen goes. Because it looks like I'm just going to have them all in the middle. With the canteen there, and that's it. I could provide other amenities for them in this area, but I like the idea of just keeping them in lockdown all the time. I don't see why I shouldn't. They're going to be angry no matter what I give them. So what's the point of providing exactly? It's a good point. Let's say we have the canteen around about there. 8x12? Pretty small canteen when you think about it. We could have it be... I think that's pretty big though. Yeah, that's way too big for the amount of prisoners. I just think it's too small an area. I don't want them to be clumped up. Let's say they can get in through here and here. In through there and there for the other side. Sniper tower, but then they're inside. Any way to make this better? Can't think of any. They mostly act up. Then again, there's going to be a lot of armed guards inside this canteen. I do want to extend it a little bit more, though, in this direction. Now I can't remember where the center is. Pretty sure I went out by 2 like this. So from here, from there. No, out by 1 more, I think. 4, 4. There we go. I think that's fine. The chef as well, or chefs. The kitchen area can actually be around here. That's okay. So we've got a kitchen. They will probably also leave in this direction. So they'll have to go through the security area to drop the food off. Which is fine. They'll have to go around this way as well. So, but the food should be dropped off before feeding time starts anyway. Should be. As to whether it will be, well, different story entirely, I think. Let's extend this by a little bit more. Just so I can have these middle sections be walkways here. Then what we do is have this connect up as such. This is the canteen. This is the extra cells. And then I have more of them. As such. It's 4x4, right? Yeah. Now it should be 12. No, wait, no. 16. That's a bit dodgy. Something looked wrong there. These are going to be open areas where the sniper towers will go. So we'll probably have 1 here, 1 here, 1 there, 1 there. Same on the other side. I don't think that's bad spots for the sniper towers. And then probably 1 here as well, 1 there. I think it's a good idea to put them there. It means they've got a straight shot against the walkway. So we'll go back to pathways and we'll get them connected up as such. Like that. So is this the area? Is this what we've got? We've got so much other space right here that I don't know what to do with. Seems like I have... Am I expecting too little from the legendary prisoners? I feel like a lot of them are going to get killed. That's the thing. There's so much extra space that I could use just for more cell blocks. But I quite like what I've got right here as a setup. It's just I don't know what to do with this space other than have some sort of room. Visitation. Well, I suppose. Another security and office. No, don't need that. Execution. Already got an execution area. Cleaning cupboard. Could do with one of those actually. Mailroom, shop, exports. I don't really know what else to put in here. I don't really want to give them much. That's the thing. Because they don't really deserve it. They're going to complain and moan no matter what I do. A lot of them are anyway. Some of them are just highly toxic, very volatile people. They will never be cured, maybe. If it is possible to solve their problems, then will they still be legendary prisoners? Spending so much time planning this out. It's very important, though. I think I am expecting too little. Let's do some rearranging. Let's go back to planning. I think the top section's fine. I just think I can use these extra areas for more cells. So, probably from here, really. That's not right. That's perfect. Yeah, so and the same thing on the other side. Okay, good. So that's 4x4. And then do we do the same thing? Do we open it up? Is that completely even? I don't think that is. This if we have it be 1 walkway, then it will be completely even. But the thing is, having it be one walkway in the first place makes it uneven. I could push them back by one. Is there any reason why I should even have a gap in the back? Not really. Other than just to have doorways on both sides, which doesn't make any sense. It makes them feel more secure. I know it doesn't, but I'm trying to also go for an aesthetical feel right here to make it look super maxy, super duper max-y. What I wanted to do, though, was add more cells, so more on this side. But the problem we have here is that it's too enclosed. Far too enclosed, so we'd have to have the pathways as such. But now they're slightly uneven. I mean, I guess we just change them to go here instead. Yeah, that's actually fine. Doing this makes it more even. There we are. If anything, that's better. I just have them set as walls right now because they're just easier to distinguish to the paths from the paths. Yeah, that's okay. We also should probably have one in the middle here. Maybe one there and one there. There's a lot of sniper towers. But the two here is fine because it means we've got a nice sort of... Oh no, maybe one here instead. I don't really want the two there. I don't think I need any more. It's not like they act up 24/7. There's usually just one. I'm sure 8 sniper towers. The two down here to survey this walkway. We'll have paths along here. And then we'll have more cell blocks. Alrighty then, so now we've just got this middle section.